Right, so I want this to be like a pretty raw, straightforward type of video. I'm not really trying to have like too much cuts in it. We'll see if it actually turns out that way because I'm probably gonna end up stuttering a lot and like have moments where I'm just kind of blanking out and I might need to have a cut right there, but we'll see how this goes. But yeah, like how the title says, mental masturbation. So pretty much what this means, just in case you don't know, it's it's when you're like, let's say you're watching a bunch of like self-advice type of videos, right? Or like self-help type of videos. And like you're getting the information, you're getting all the advice, like you know all this knowledge, it's in your head, like you know what you gotta do, and like you just know what you have to do. But you're taking literally no action. So if you're getting all this advice on the gym, on looks maxing, things with girls and just life, money, all these type of things, and like you know all this knowledge, and like it's like helping you, it's like motivating you, and it makes you feel good in the moment, like yeah, I'm gonna do this, like it's what my life's gonna be like, I'm gonna do this. But you literally don't do anything to actually get to those goals. I think no, now some people have great discipline and they're actually very motivated and go after the goals and they don't really deal with this. And if you're that type of person, congrats. I'm definitely not, and I know a lot of people are not. And if you're watching this video, most likely you aren't, or you at least struggle with this here and there. And yeah, pretty much this video is gonna kind of be about me, like my struggles with this, because I struggle a lot with this. And to make it worse, I procrastinate a lot. Like procrastination is definitely one of my worst, it's like my worst habit. It's one of the bad habits that I have, that I've had since I was maybe like in middle school. And I went back since homework, like having essays or like just assignments. And I always wait until the very last minute. But the thing about me is, even though I always waited until like the very last minute, I always pulled through. Like I always, cause I remember I would have terrible grades. It would be like D's or like even F's. And I would end, like before the semester ended, I would bring it up to like at least a C. And I would end up passing, even though a D's passing, but you know, like most people want to get at least a C or better. Just it looks better on the report card, especially for your parents. But yeah, and just these past, because just so you guys know, just in case you're new to the channel, I'm 23 years old. I just turned 23 back in March. But yeah, so let's start off right when I was 18. So graduated high school, started working, right? And the thing is, well, 18 is kind of, because I was a very different person, but starting at 19, this is when I started watching these like self-help type of videos, and I kind of went into like the red pill rage. I don't really like subscribe to that type of ideology anymore. I mean, there's certain things that, you know, I do believe in, but just overall, not really. I just got really deep into that, and like, I don't know, that's just not really me anymore. But yeah, I was watching all these like self-help, self-improvement, looks maxing type of videos, gym, money, lifestyle, like basically all these things to improve your life. And especially when it came with like girls, and I was taking like all this advice in, and I was like, okay, so this is what you got to do. And it makes you feel better because it's like, okay, now I know the truth, because this whole time I didn't know what the fuck I had to do. And now I know the truth. I know what needs to be done to actually reach these goals. But the thing is, I would never take action. And it's kind of weird because in your mind, it's like, you know, and it's almost like you act like you do these things, and like you're like these type of people that are actually like that. You're like, and when you look at other people that don't do that or like don't have that type of mindset, you're like, these people, like how don't these guys know this stuff? But at the same time, it's like, yeah, you have the knowledge, but you don't do that shit either, bro. So it's kind of like, it's kind of weird because it's like, yeah, you know the knowledge, so at least there's that, like you know the truth, but you're not really doing shit. So like with code approaching girls, it's like, yeah, you know, like the type of things you got to do, but you never do it, which is pretty much like my situation. I was always better like online, like DMing, like that type of stuff. Code approaching, that's just something I get like pretty fucking anxious. You know, I'm just an anxious person in general. But yeah, and also with making videos, for example, because yeah, at 19 is when I started learning all these things. Oh, and by the way, I've always wanted to be a YouTuber since I was maybe about 12 years old. And What's interesting is when I was 12, 13, 14, like in middle school, I would actually upload pretty consistently. And this was on a old channel, very old channel now. And then in high school, I made another channel. I actually made like 2 channels in high school. And I would upload, not super consistent, but whenever I had the chance to, like whenever I was home alone, and I would get right on that. I was actually like pretty disciplined when it came to that. But then once I turned 18, I had this mindset where I was like, okay, I'm working now and I'm learning all this knowledge, but let me learn all this stuff and just stack up my money a bit more until I can actually get equipment instead of just starting right away, which honestly was very dumb looking back on it now. Because 18 passed by, 19 passed by, 20 passed by, and I didn't actually start making videos until I was 21. And that, I think I only had 2 videos up. I didn't really start until I turned 22, like in 2024 last year. That's when I actually like uploaded somewhat consistently. It wasn't the best type of schedule. It was like every 2 weeks, sometimes even 3, but at least it was something. But then I ended up stopping, and I haven't uploaded since, I think it was February this year. So 2025 February, I think so. And it's kind of stupid because if you guys don't know, like I have my own house now. So, and I mentioned that in a video. I think it's called The Next Chapter in My Life. So yeah, I basically have my own spot. And I said that I would have a house tour, and that never came out. And I don't know if I said it in that video, but I know I talked to my friends personally because they know that I have a YouTube channel. And I was like, yeah, dude, I'm so excited because I got my own spot. And dude, I'm gonna just be making videos every single week now, weekly, sometimes maybe even more than like twice a week. And it never happened. Like I would talk about it and I would watch videos and like get ideas for it, and I just never executed it because that's just the type of person I am, dude. I wait last minute. I'm super lazy. I'm stupid, socially awkward, like all these things. And yeah, I've been like this, and it's kind of crazy because I'm 23 now, and I'm at a point in my life where this is the last year of my early 20s. And yeah, I know I'm still super young, and I will be for like the next couple of years, but I'm 23, and we're halfway through the year already. Well, it's about to be once it hits June. And I'm like, dude, at this point in my life, I actually really need to wake up. Like, there's no more just talking about it. Like, it actually needs to happen. Because if my life continues like this for the next couple of years, it's like, dude, I'm going to be in my late 20s, and I'm still going to be working at the same spot. I'm going to have no progress on YouTube because I kind of had this goal for myself when I started uploading somewhat consistently last year when I was 22. It's like, okay, I'm 22 right now. And for these next, at the very least 2 years, I want to grind those years out and see how far I could like get with YouTube. But really, I'll give myself 3 years. And if by the time I hit 3 years, if I don't have at the very least 1,000 subscribers, then it's like, wow, man. Like I still said like I will still always upload. Even when I'm an old man, I'm still going to be making videos like somehow, like in some way, whatever it will be. But by the time it's 3 years, and if I don't even have like 1,000 subscribers, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go get a trade, trade school and do something. I don't know, man, like plumber, electrician, even like a truck driver, something, dude, because I can't keep working at the same place I have been, because I've been there 4 years now, and by the end of this year, it'll be 5 years. And yeah, it's not terrible because I've gotten raises over the years, and I'm good at the job, and they like me there, but and they like respect me. They know I'm good, so it's a good job, for what it is. But it's like, dude, I can't keep doing this for like 10 years, man. Like I gotta get a job that it's gonna pay me like a lot more, So yeah, that was basically my thing. Like by the time it hits 3 years, if I literally have like no progress made on YouTube, then I'm gonna go get a trade. I'll still be making videos in the meantime, and hopefully something happens within those next couple of years, even while I have the job in the trade. But the ideal situation would obviously be that in these next 2-3 years, while I'm giving myself this time, I'm not saying I'm gonna have like a huge blow up, but actually like make it to the point where like I'm making money off of YouTube, like an okay amount, and I still keeping my job that I have now. And then it gets to the point where I could just live off of YouTube, and I'll have other things going on too that will come from having success on YouTube. And then I'll quit my job that I have now and just be an influencer full-time, a content creator. And obviously that would be the goal. I wanted to do this since I was 12, dude. Like I have videos. I have other videos on this channel where I show clips of me when I was very small. And yeah, it's just kind of, oh, and what's interesting about that is that I'm literally in the same house. Because yes, this was one of my childhood homes when I was in middle school. So like in sixth, seventh, and like half of eighth grade, I lived in this house, which is crazy. And yeah, looking back, I'm like, damn, man, because I'm just looking at it right now, and I think these were the same exact curtains. My mom had these, and I just brought them here. It's just it's a very good vibe. But yeah, pretty much like how I was saying, I need to wake up because I said that at the start of 2022, like I'm gonna give myself these next 3 years. So it's like, dude, 1 year already passed, and I'm at like 300 something, which I'm grateful for, subscribers. But this year, 2025, I have to hit 1K, man. I have to, because if I don't, it's like, dude, 2 years and you still have not hit 1,000. And it's the laziness, it's the fucking mental masturbation. It's all this stuff, man. Because I know this is gonna probably make me sound not likable, but I know a lot of you feel this way, and I don't want to be this way. But it's like sometimes it's just like you don't want to put in the work, right? Like you just want the success to be there already. It's like, man, I'm making all these videos. Like I just want to have all the subscribers already, dude. And it sounds like pathetic, to be honest, because like it's like I do like making videos, I do enjoy it, but I just get very lazy and I don't feel like doing it. And but it's like I want to, because I enjoy making videos, and I want to eventually have a fan base, do Q&As, meet people, make their days, you know? Like I want people to look forward to me uploading, like, oh, Michael uploaded, man. So, like I had a stressful day at work, like I could at least watch his videos and like have a good time, have a laugh or something, or watch something that's very relatable to the situation that I'm in right now. Like I want to be that person for like a group of people, you know, meet and greets too and all that stuff. And like I really want to be that person, and I just got to snap out of it, dude, because I'm 23 and the years are not slowing down, man. It's going by a lot faster. And I know a lot of you could relate to that if you're my age or a couple years younger, or even if you're older than me, man. I know especially you're feeling that if you're like 25, 26, and you're probably, if you want to be a content creator, if you're just not where you want to be at in life. It doesn't have to be with like social media or anything like that, because I know a lot of people don't want to do that, but you're just not where you want to be at, like in your life. And like, yeah, like I said, that might make me sound like a dick, or like, man, this guy just wants the things, he doesn't want to work for it. Because I do, but it's hard to get that motivation sometimes, man. Like I don't know, because yeah, like I said, I want to be that person for people that like can motivate them, and that's very relatable. And like, I feel like me saying this because look, I'm an extremely self-aware person. I know my flaws. I mean, I'm literally saying it right now, man. A lot of people would not like admit this kind of stuff, and I feel like that makes me relatable, which is a good thing. But at the same time, it's like, dude, Michael, like I know like a lot of people relate to this, and you're getting out your message, but enough of this, man. You gotta actually start uploading like consistently. Like you can't like every other couple months make videos that are like, I'm lazy, like I just need the motivation. Like after a while, it's like, okay, come on, dude, like get to it, you know? Because yeah, man, it's been like what? Honestly, I don't even know. It's been like 4 months since I last uploaded or something. But yeah, this is pretty much what I wanted to talk about. And I think this video, I can't believe I already forgot what day it is. I think it's May 24th, and let's see if it ends up even being uploaded today, because like I said, my procrastination might get in the way. Like I'll do this later, because I don't know what's crazy is this video was supposed to be made like last week, but I just pushed it aside because I was like, I don't really want to. And it's 11 a.m. right now, and I was supposed to actually film this video like at 5 a.m. and I pushed it back. And yeah, man, I was gonna actually push it back even more. Like, you know what? Let me just film it tomorrow. But now I just showered, so I at least look somewhat presentable. But it's been a while since I had a haircut, since I even lined up my beard, and my hair is very messy. Bad hair day. But I was about to put on a beanie, but I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll just film this video. Who cares? And yeah. So, you know what? After the video, I'm just gonna make a goal. I'm gonna film a video right after this, and then probably film one tomorrow, and I need to actually get that house tour out because I said I was gonna do that. That was back like in what, November, because that's when I first moved in here. It never happened, so I'll get that out for you guys. The one a house tour video, maybe a video on like what it's like just living on your own in your early 20s. And the video that I'm gonna film after this is gonna be it's gonna be about marriage. I'll say that, like my thoughts on getting married in today's day and age, which I kind of struggle with a bit, but yeah, man, I know this is very relatable to a lot of you guys, like around my age. You guys struggle with this. And also, if you're in high school, pay attention to this right now, because if you have these bad habits that I'm talking about, it's very crucial that at that young age, you snap out of it and develop good habits and develop very good discipline, because it starts to get harder and harder as you get older because you're very settled into those things. Now, it's not going to be impossible, but it makes it a bit harder compared to when you're like in your early teens to mid-teens. So, yeah, just listen to that, please, man. Don't make these mistakes that a lot of us have made. Like I said, I'm still very young myself, but I'm at a point where it's like, yo, I'm about to enter my mid-20s, man. I gotta snap out of it and actually be consistent, because before you know it, I'll be in my late 20s, my early 30s, mid 30s, and I'll be like, damn, where did the time go, dude? So yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope this helps you guys, because I know it's relatable to a lot of you guys. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.